pick it up, let's pick it up.
She just walks the walk and talk the talk, right? And that's what we want within all of our players. I definitely feel like her influence and her positive mindset allowed the girls to see it from a different perspective.
I had to walk a whole lot of miles to get here. It's safe to say that I'ma take the cake for this year. I would say
it's been hard, but also like showing up every day. Like Coach Jones always talks to me about showing up and just people can see like what I'm doing for the program even though I'm not playing and just, I mean, being me. And so she just has basically been there for me. Even on the days that I'm not gonna lie, I probably had a bad attitude, but she just told me like I'm here for a reason. But also, I feel like it's easier to show up because of the people that are around me. The girls on the team, like they push me to show up.
We've been playing PYBA since when we were 8. We won first place. That's probably like one of my core memories that I had with Ryland whenever we were little.
She's cold, like she is good. She's a solid player. For someone as young as she is, like the sky's the limit for her, for sure.
That's a title! I tipped it! I tipped it! Bro!
Ryland brings energy, especially through the bench, and whenever we're in practice, she's always hyping everybody up.
Clap it up if y'all not going. Good. Good way to follow, good way to follow.
She brings a lot of energy. When we're down, she's always there for us, picking us up.
Yeah, bro. Hey, they counted us out right now.
She's just such a supportive teammate. She holds people accountable, especially on the bench. Just kind of gets people back on track when we could be in our heads or just a little frustrated or sometimes just, you know, stuck in the game.
Literally, don't second guess yourself. I know you took the shot, but literally, when you had a drive, just drive. If you had a shot, take the shot.
Like with me, like I get in my head a lot and she's always there to like ride on my leg or ride on my arm and like just tell me to get out of it and just go hoop.
You take over. What? Take over. Just don't hesitate. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Pick your head up.
That's a good teammate. She gonna make sure she puts you in position to score and be successful. She is selfless. No matter how she's feeling, even if she feels like her teammates made the wrong choice, she's still there to pick them up. And at this age, that's so important. Having somebody that picks you up, and it's not just coming from the coaches, it's coming from somebody who sees the game, who would be playing, but just can't right now.
I feel like I get to see like the different like aspects of the game of why Coach Jones yells the way she does and like what she gets mad at, and just because also coming into a new program, like you really don't know much about. You see what needs to be changed, what has changed already, and like you just see what you need to do for when you come back.
Well, she's like another coach, but like easier to listen to her because she gets what's going on better because she's a teenager. And it's just easier to have her being in your ear and be positive because she's just real great at being an uplifting person.
Like if you can't get to any of the other coaches, like you can go to Rye and she'll definitely help you. Whether it's on the bench or whether it's in practice, like she's there.
I think she was just as committed. I mean, she didn't miss a day of practice, so it definitely showed the girls that she was just as committed as them. She was always that voice of reason and always that that positive, validating factor for them during games, during practice, you know.
I definitely feel like this will make me a better player. I feel like this was part of my breakthrough. And so coming in next season, I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder and I just have to play up to those expectations.
I know Ryland's gonna dominate next year, but just because of everything that's been going against her this year, everybody that's been going against her, she's gonna go off.
She's gonna turn it up. I already know because after seeing this year, she's gonna turn it up and she's gonna be the best player she can be.
Yeah, I think she has so much potential, so I feel like she's really gonna bring that piece to the team.
Give Rye half the season next season, and I promise you, Rye's getting 1,000 points. By the ending of district, that's even too long. Rye's getting 1,000 points for sure.
They always told me that I would play again, and they supported me. They checked up on me and told me like, next season will be your season, and you know, just to come back stronger.
Just getting to know who she is and what she has to bring to the table. She brings a lot to the table, to be honest. I feel like our success in the season only went as far just because we had Rye.
The standard is the standard. And I think having her there definitely allowed us to go further than maybe we would have without her. She definitely was that voice of reason. And she was able to hold them accountable, you know, because she's in the workouts with them. So that was just a beautiful sight to see.
I did it! As a coach, you want her on the team. Not just because of her basketball skills, but because of the person that she is, what she brings to these girls, like that sense of feeling, belonging, togetherness. So it's actually been great. I can't wait till next year. Because if this is what you do this year, y'all be careful.
I feel like it's helped to show me like to not take it for granted and just do what you love, because one day the ball stops bouncing. Coach Jones always tells me, like, who are you outside of basketball? And I honestly didn't know who I was outside of basketball until now. Being in this position has shown me like you just have to be who you are at the end of the day, and no matter how people feel about you, you just have to do you.
Congratulations, young. You did it.